China plans to build the world's largest water canal from the Three Gorges Dam to Shanghai. As part of its South-to-North Water Diversion Project, China has initiated works on building an 870-mile, 1,400 kilometers long open canal, the largest in the world, South China Morning Post, SCMP, reported. The slowdown in economic activity, due to the coronavirus pandemic, has encouraged the Chinese government to spend on large-scale projects to strengthen growth. The South-to-North Water Diversion Project is not a recent project but has been in the works for over 5 decades. The eastern and southern parts of China have a water surplus, while the north and east face an extreme shortage. The idea of the water diversion is to make water available to waterless areas. It has sent 54 billion cubic meters of water from the Yangtze River to northern China since 2014, when a part of the project became functional. The Yinjiangbuhan tunnel. Under the recent phase of the project, China aims to drain water from the world's largest dam known as the Three Gorges Dam to the Han River, a branch of the Yangtze River. Water from the dam will be transmitted to the Danjiangkou reservoir, at the downward reaches of the Han through the Yinjiangbuhan tunnel. Anticipated to cost 60 billion yuan, $8.9 billion, the tunnel could take up to a decade to be built and, when finished, will take the waters of the Three Gorges Dam to Beijing. The world's largest tunnel construction will also take engineers through some of the most challenging terrains. High pressures in deep rocks, active fault lines, and risks of flooding and excessive heat are some of the challenges in the completion of the project. Compared to the Päijänne in Finland, which lengthens a little over 74 miles, 120 kilometers, the Yinjiangbuhan tunnel is anticipated to run over 870 miles, 1,400 kilometers, with some of its parts operating almost 3,300 feet, 1,000 meters, underground as compared to the 426 feet, 130 meters, that the finished tunnel goes into the bedrock. How will it help China? The project is expected to turn nearly 290,000 square miles, 570,000 square kilometers, of wasteland, the size of Chile, into arable land that will be used to grow wheat, rice, corn, beans, and other crops. This initiative increases China's annual food output by 595 million tons, which is the same amount of food as the U.S. currently produces. With 727 million tons, China's annual food production is currently the largest in the world. With a very large population of 1.4 billion to feed, it also imports 110 million tons of grains annually. SCMP said in its report. With the increased food output, China could evolve into a net food exporter over the next 2 decades. What remains anonymous is the environmental impact of this gigantic task. The consequence of one of the most important water engineering efforts in human history will also notice uncertainties added by climate change.